Hello, welcome to today's The Word in a Flash. I'm Freddie Wilson. Today's subject is keep running. Sometimes in life, people will try to slow you down when you're trying to get things going. It's almost like physical running. When you go out and run physically, I don't mean running through your mind, I mean physically running. I still do that occasionally. It's a mental game more than it is a physical game. In other words, when you first get started running, especially when I haven't been running in a while, and I try to start again, your body will say, "Hey, what are you doing?" And you have to keep on going. Then those different pains in the different parts of your body will kick in to make you want to stop. You got to learn how to condition your body to say, "No, I'm going to keep going." The pain may come, but you're going to have to say, "No, I'm going to keep going." And after a while, you'll find that those pains that were trying to slow you down are now gone. Of course, you'll get some more cramps and things like that later on. But once you train yourself to push through those pains, to push through those cramps, you'll be a better runner. Same thing applies to life. When things are getting tough, you got to learn how to push through them and keep running. You have to learn to tell your pain to leave you alone because you're pressing on. That's how it applies in life. Your problems will try to slow you down, and in some cases, get you down. You have to say to your problems, "I'm not stopping doing what the Lord would have me do. You may be there, I may have to acknowledge you, but I'm not going to keep stopping because you're in my life, that the problems are in your face." You have to keep running. It reminds me of a song sung by Jimi Hendrix called "Keep Running." Some of the lyrics to the song go, "I was talking to Mama about life the other day. Said it hadn't been easy, but the Lord, He made a way. The 60s were tough, and I had some stormy weather. In the 70s, He kept my family all together. In the 80s, He kept us in school to complete. In the 90s, He kept us from drugs on the street. 2000, I'm pushing up until this very moment. Motivated, and yes, I still want it. The Lord is good. He's my choice." Mama cried out from the top of her voice. "I've been running for Jesus a mighty long time. I'm not tired yet." The song further go, "Don't give up, please don't doubt. Been knocked down, but not knocked out. Don't listen to your last mistake. You might bend, bow, but you won't break. You keep running." I like that song. You know, I just realized you have nowhere to run but to God. I recommend you pray for a new appetite in God and His Word. Psalms 119 and 36 reads, "Give me an eagerness for your laws rather than a love for money." Again, it's not money that's the problem, it's the love of money. Keep that in mind. But, it may help you in your run in your life, but it shouldn't be the thing that controls your life. Let's face it, life presents many problems. Being a Christian does not excuse you from having to deal with the stressors in life. You need to get ready to pass the stress test. Proverbs 4:11 through 15 reads, "I will teach you wisdom's ways and lead you in straight path. When you walk, you won't be held back. When you run, you won't stumble. Take hold of my instructions. Don't let them go. Guard them, for they are the key to life. Don't do as the wicked do, and don't follow the path of evildoers. Don't even think about it. Don't go that way. Turn away and keep moving." One thing I've learned is that your heart controls your destiny. If you trust God and the guidance and the direction He's willing to put you in, it won't be hard for you to do some of the things He'll have you do. He'll prepare you for your challenges. The biggest excuse that you can have for not doing what God would have you do is by saying, man, I'm trying. Let's face it, man's hearts are deceitful. So that excuse won't last long when it comes to doing the things that God will have you to do, because you can keep saying you're trying, but unless you let God give you the strength to do what you need to do, all you would be doing is trying. You need to go and do better than that. There are 4 I's to the excuses we make. Number 1, inflexible. That means we don't want to bend to God's ways. Number 2, insensible. That means we will not allow the Spirit of God to touch your heart. Number 3, irrational. That's void of any understanding that you may have of what God wants you to do. And number 4, independent. That means too much I in your life. Being independent makes you live an impossible life. Get away from the I and learn to depend on God for your needs. Once you trust Him, He will supply all your needs. He will be your protector and your guide. Proverbs 18:10-11 reads, the name of the Lord is a strong fortress. The godly run to Him and are safe. The rich think of their wealth as a strong defense. They imagine it to be a high wall of safety. But let me tell you something. Wealth is good, but it won't protect you from everything in life. I want you to listen to my message and determine whether it applies to you in your life. Then pray that God guides you in your life, and then you need to be willing to run until the very end. And with that, be blessed.